One of the most iconic fish in the oceans, the cod has lived in our waters for centuries. It's known for its valuable flesh, its place in marine ecosystems, and even its history in global trade. But, for the cod, life is far from easy. From the moment they're born, they face a world full of The life of a cod begins with millions of eggs drifting through the ocean. These eggs are laid by the female cod in shallow waters, only to be fertilized by the male, but with so many eggs, it's almost a certainty that only a tiny fraction will survive. Once the eggs hatch, the tiny cod larvae begin their life journey, but they're born into a world of immediate danger. These young cod are prey for everything from jellyfish to larger fish. Their odds of survival are slim. For young cod, survival means evading predators at all costs. From the moment they hatch, they are at the mercy of a long list of enemies. Predators like larger fish, seabirds, and marine mammals are always on the hunt. The cod's small size makes it vulnerable. A single mistake can mean a life lost. The harsh reality: only a small percentage of young cod survive their first year in the ocean. Even in schools, where cod fry try to blend in for protection, they can't avoid the constant danger that looms over them. The ocean, while full of life, is also full of hungry creatures. As cod grow, they need to forage for food, but it's not an easy task. They rely on small marine life like plankton, crustaceans, and tiny fish. The ocean may seem full of food, but it's also full of competition. The cod must constantly compete with other fish for their share. As they grow, they must face even larger and more aggressive predators in the search for food. For cod, the struggle for survival never stops. They need to stay one step ahead. But the challenges of being born a cod don't end with predators in the wild. Human activity, specifically fishing, has devastated cod populations around the world. Cod are a valuable commercial fish, caught for their meat and byproducts. Overfishing has led to massive declines in their numbers. Stocks of cod in the North Atlantic have plummeted, with some species facing the threat of extinction. Overfishing not only decimates the population of cod, but also disrupts the entire marine ecosystem. With fewer cod in the water, the balance of predators and prey is shifted, affecting everything from plankton to seals. It's not just overfishing that threatens the cod. The oceans are changing. Rising water temperatures, pollution, and acidification are all part of the global climate crisis. These changes directly affect the habitats where cod live and breed. As waters warm, cod are forced to migrate to cooler areas, disrupting their traditional spawning grounds. Pollution, like plastic waste and chemical runoff, harms the habitats they rely on to grow and thrive. For young cod, these environmental changes mean facing even more challenges, from reduced food availability to altered migration patterns. Their entire existence is tied. Despite these challenges, cod play a crucial role in the marine food web. As predators, they help control populations of smaller fish and invertebrates, and in prey, they provide food for larger predators, like seals, sharks, and whales. Cod help maintain the balance of their ecosystem. Without them, the entire food web could collapse, leading to overpopulation of smaller species and the loss of other marine life. The situation for cod is dire, but there's hope. Conservation efforts around the world are focused on protecting cod populations. Marine protected areas, sustainable fishing practices, and fishing quotas are all part of the effort to save this iconic species. By reducing overfishing and protecting critical habitats, we can give cod a fighting chance to thrive once again. But these efforts need our support. If we want to ensure a future for cod, we must all do our part. So, while being born as a cod may come with a long list of challenges, it's not too late to make a difference. By supporting sustainable fisheries, advocating for marine conservation, and protecting the oceans, we can help ensure a future for cod and other marine species. Like and subscribe for more stories on the world's most fascinating creatures, and don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Together, we can make a difference for the cod and for our ocean.